This has definitely been a challenge for me because I haven't done any theatrical work since college. And for me to come and work with such great actors is a wonderful blessing. The challenges in this is, I don't know, well, actually learning the role, learning my lines, because I'm like 38. I'm 38 years old, and it's me getting back into, learning my lines. In my everyday job, I'm a barber, so, and I've always had these aspirations of doing comedy and doing theater and doing plays.
He's always going out perpendicular to you. Look at that.
In all actuality, the character that I'm playing, he's a world champion wrestler, but deep inside he's probably like me. And that's kind of what I put myself, when I get in character, I kind of put myself into his shoes. The wrestling moves is really what I have to really work on, but the theatrical part and the actual persona of this wrestler, he's actually a soft guy. He's actually a soft guy. And for me transforming into him, it wasn't that hard, because even though he's a wrestler, he's a soft-spoken guy, he has a soft heart, and he does exactly what the leader of the wrestling, which is EKO, instructs him to do. So for me to get into this role, it was kind of like, I fit kind of like right into it, because I can see a lot of myself in Chad Deity. And Chad Deity, actually we have the same initials, because my name is Christian Duboise and Chad Deity, so it kind of worked out well.
The elaborate entrance of Chad Deity. I've been watching it for a few years, actually, probably a little over 2 years, when it was first produced at Berkeley Rep. I have a friend who was the founding artistic director there, so I kind of watch her work and the work of that company as it continues. And that's how I kind of heard about the play, and I mean, who wouldn't want to produce a play about professional wrestling?
You got it. I can totally throw that in there.
Yeah.
Let's see what that sounds like.
Okay. All right, let's take it one more time.
Yeah, cool.
It was a dare, getting my first tattoo in college, and tattoos are kind of addictive. And so after I get my first tattoo, I started, looking at different magazines and things. And it started being intriguing. I saw a couple of my friends, they had sleeves, and I was like, okay, well, this is something I could do. And I really, really enjoy my tattoos. My tattoos are like an expression of me, and they all mean something. And like I said, I'm 38. I have 2 kids, and I have a 19-year-old son and a 14-year-old son, and the reason I stay in shape so I can stay up with my kids, and also I want to live, I want to be healthy, and I want to live long.
My name is Charlie Thiel. This is my first play with Pure Theater. They contacted me about playing the role of Joe Jabroni and a few other wrestlers, and neglected to mention that I would spend most of the play getting kicked in the face.
And then he sucked me in. My name is Michelle Mills, and this is my first time with Pure Theater. And Charlie gave me a call and said, do you want to be in this great play? And basically I play a Chadette. So I am Chad Deity's girl, as you can see with the shirt. I am the one that follows him around and cheers him on. And I also play the girl that follows around the other wrestlers too.
Biggie Smalls is here, right? The notorious V.I.G., leader of the B-Unit! So dope in the ring, that is really...
So, the elaborate entrance of Chad Deity seems to be just a play about professional wrestling, but really what we're talking about is a man's passion, a man trying to fulfill what he's always wanted to do in life. The beauty of this play is it sucks the audience in with good humor and some crazy wrestling moves, and right at the very end, everyone takes a big deep breath and realizes they've been told an incredible, powerful human story.
So what happens if your kids say, hey Dad, I'm thinking about getting a tattoo?
Actually, my oldest son has a couple of tattoos without my permission.
Oh.
My 14-year-old, he listens, but I was upset at first, but I had to realize, okay, he's 19 now, and I can't hold his hand, so for the rest of his life. But I really expressed to him, see, I'm at an age now that I create my own career. I'm an entrepreneur, so me having my tattoos doesn't really hinder me in the field that I'm in, although I know that if I start to get more roles in doing theater, they may hinder me from doing certain things, and I'm actually thinking about getting some taken off.
This is the first time I've worked with Christian, and he's great. He's gracious, he's fun to work with, he's very positive and optimistic. We're always doing fist bumps every time we do something together.
I've seen a super cool. This is a super cool.
pretty much any time I'm in the ring with Christian, he abuses me physically in one way or another. I get body slammed and clotheslined and punched and elbow dropped.
Delightful is the word that comes to mind when I think about Christian Duboise. He's just wonderful, and he's been wonderful since day one. Actually, the way that he came across Pure was quite accidental. He is friends with another corps ensemble member, Brandon Doherty, and Brandon called me one day and said, listen, I think I found Chad Deity. The nice thing about running a corps ensemble is that everyone's kind of privy to where the company is at any one given time, so they knew that we were searching. And the great thing about Christian is that he has performance experience. So we called him in, and he read, and he showed interest, and his audition was fabulous, and he really has captured this amazingly charming character in Chad Deity, and he's wonderful.
Sorry, Mace. My friends are very proud, and they're some of them are envious, not to the point where they're jealous, but they're to the point where, okay, well, maybe him doing this, okay, I can step out and do some of the things that I want to do, and that's a blessing.
Hopefully when I do that, people will